Hi folks, my name is Justin. Unfortunately, Vash can't make it here today. He got himself stuck in a Chinese finger trap and is still working that out. So today we have...
Samantha.
Okay, let's get this started. So today we're going to talk about the movie Steve Jobs, as you can clearly see evidenced here. Starring Michael Fassbender, Kate Winslet, Seth Rogen, and Jeff Daniels. So did you like the movie?
I really did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I really did. Very much like you, I love all things Sorkin.
It's written by Aaron Sorkin. I love me some Aaron Sorkin. So to me, he can do no wrong. Michael Fassbender was great in this movie.
Okay. This is maybe one of the only times in history of history that I have thought, ooh, he's kind of a bad guy. That's sexy. Because he's smart. He's so smart. And he's so passionate about what he wants.
Is it because it was Steve Jobs or Michael Fassbender?
To be fair, it could be because it was Michael Fassbender.
Okay.
Certainly, there was never a point in 12 Years a Slave where I thought, ooh, he's sexy because he's a bad guy.
No. I have found in my life that you are usually either really an Apple fan and think Steve Jobs is a visionary and a savior, or you're really not an Apple fan, and then you think Steve Jobs is just a jerk that took advantage of people that actually were the talented ones.
Ironically enough, he is both.
I grew up on Apple. I grew up on the Apple II in schools. That was my childhood of playing Oregon Trail.
I learned how to ford a river.
It's true. I don't know if I learned how to do it, rather than the idea that
totally
it's almost always easier to just pay the guy for the rest.
Steve Wozniak, who's played by Seth Rogen, really good job. Well.
Really
excellent, good. Seth Rogen. Not at all step out of your box because you still were playing the same character, but good.
But not the stoner version, just the nerdy version.
The nerdy version of that. He legit says a couple of times, you can't write code. He just said.
I'm sure he can make stuff. I'm sure if you gave him,
I'm sure
some code,
though at some point I could make it too. I'm just saying. I feel like he was the Lego version of the computer. Kind of brilliant as well, because you know what, everybody can get mad at him and everyone can get sassy about what an asshat he was, but he got stuff done. I have a perfectly most of the time functioning iPhone 6 and it is pretty.
There's a little piece in there of that sentence, just a little.
They talk constantly in the film about end-to-end, what is it?
End-to-end control.
End-to-end
which
control.
Which basically means you can't touch it.
Right. Okay, you know what? Good on you, because I would have crashed this thing 8,000 times. Every time it gives me the spinny rainbow wheel of death, I would have been like, I've got this. Tick-a-tack-tack-tack. Boof.
See, that's what I don't understand. I've never thought, you know what, as soon as there's an error warning, I should just unscrew the damn thing and fix it.
There's a huge to-do about this movie that Tim Cook came out and said, he thought it was opportunistic. Okay, a friend of mine pointed out and credit to Mr. Matthew McNear, opportunistic Tim Cook, you had to license all of the Apple logos and products. Let's talk about the millions that you probably got for licensing.
Does anybody know licensing issues? Could they make a movie about Apple products and Apple things without Apple being okay with it?
So either you licensed it and you should have just thought this through, or you don't know what's happening in your company. Neither are good answers.
No, nothing makes you look good in this case.
Not good.
Should we review the movie?
I think that's a great idea.
Good. I did enjoy. I'm between a 3 and a 4. I enjoyed the movie.
Okay.
I had fun. I love Aaron Sorkin. If you like Aaron Sorkin stuff, you'll like this movie. You should go. That's how I describe it. If you don't like Aaron Sorkin stuff, why would you go to this movie?
I think I'm going to give it a 4. I'm going to just land on 4 because, and I will follow what the levels mean according to you, but I'm going to give this 4 solid gold eye watches.
Thank everybody for watching the show. Feel free to subscribe to the page. It was on last week, and then last time Samantha was on here, Pitch Perfect 2, which probably is coming out on DVD eventually at some point, right?
It's available for download on iTunes.
There you go. Wow. You're welcome, Pitch Perfect 2, for that. Thank you, everybody, and we will see you guys next week.